Alright, I'm hearing game audio. And it looks like I'm talking and you guys can hear me. Game audio. I literally... Guys, I did nothing. I just restarted the computer. It just didn't like however when it was turned on. So yes, I restarted it. Hello everyone. Off to a awkward start. So I am preparing to do a just like the movie on this game. And I was playing it the other day, and I played it for about 3 hours, and I forgot to save my goddamn progress. So, I now need to... I'm skipping the War World stuff. We're going to start right from when Superman lands in Metropolis. And we're going to fight Metallo. Mr. Mixpiddleick, I can never pronounce his name, is going to give us some grief. But we're mostly going to be fighting Metallo. And as you can see, years ago, I did beat this game. You hope the Christmas parrot gets made? Me too. I worked with the guy who voiced him in the animated series.
And protect the innocent, last son of Krypton.
Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, wait. A cat. Space cat, are you? No, you're not on your ottoman.
Hey, Blue Boy, you know, this place is a real dump. Bet you wish you were still on Krypton, don't ya?
Huh.
You?
Up here, pal. The one and only Mr.
I did not.
Spitlick, straight from the 5th dimension.
What mayhem are you up to now, Mrs. Piddleick?
Mayhem? Me? I'm hurt. Speaking of which, while you were checking out the home planet, the old me misplaced some of your goodies.
You mean you stole them?
Tomatoes. But you can have them back if you can complete just a few little challenges.
I'm not playing any of your games.
Well, you can always try to trick me into saying my name backwards and sending me back to my home dimension.
All right. Where are these so-called challenges?
Telling you would be too easy.
That is Brandon Ralph.
But if you fly high enough, something tells me you'll find everything you're searching for. So have fun. Toodles. For now.
Darn you. Kittens are hidden throughout
It's okay,
Metropolis.
little
Hear
fella.
them purr when
I've got
close.
you.
Reveal hint when found. Funny thing about this game, it might be one of the best Superman games ever. But that's not good.
Metallo, stand down, now.
When I heard you were back in town, I got here as soon as I could.
This is stuff that would have actually been cool to see in Superman Returns. Oh, God.
Use your powers to protect the citizens of Earth.
Ah! Oh, God.
Gotta make sure these robots don't hurt anyone.
Alright, pick up the people.
You just got quite a punch.
Oh, God! That guy went flying. But he's okay now. That counts as a rescue. Oh, my God. Okay, well, now I can't rescue. Oh, Jesus, that's violent.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Come on, Superman. Is that the best you've got?
Boom. Boom. Oh, wrong way. Boom. Boom.
You'll be back on the scrap heap soon enough, Metallo.
We'll find out who the real man of steel is.
Clever inventions, Metallo. But it's time to go back to the drawing board.
Citizen, I need your car.
On Earth, your strength will be unmatched.
You're definitely not made of precious metals, Metallo.
Ah!
No chance.
Okay, he left. Yeah, I gotta pose and not help this guy for a second. Wait, but he blew up the ambulance, so there's nowhere to put him. Oh, I love how glitchy this is. Alright, goodbye, citizen. Someone will come at some point. Alright, what did he say if I fly up in the air? I tried this before. If I fly up in the air, I'll find what I'm looking for. Did you know Metropolis was a big city in a weird mountainous cavern? Did you know that? Radical Prime, subscribe. Thank you, Radical Prime. Or Radical 808. Sorry, not Radical Prime. I can't go to problems to solve all their problems. No, I can't. Let me pop out the chat, make it bigger. How do I pop out the chat? Pop out chat. I'm doing well. Soon I'll have, like, cable again, and I can actually watch SmackDown when it's live. Oh god, oh god. There I am. Got him. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Ah. Boom! Yeah! Hello, very famous YouTuber Tony from Hackleys. Hello! Almost as famous as me. YouTuber extraordinaire and artist and model Mid Salad. How are you? It's been Salad. Have you thought of the movie Doom recently? Can I write? Oh! Bang. Hello, famous handsome Tony Hack. Thank you. I love your Skinamarink review. It's been Salad. Actually, Mint, you guys did a good job on that one. They should edit that review into the end of the movie, just to make it even more trippy. Oh, good. I can't wait to eat your grilled cheese. Tony, you should listen to Intimate Salad. Read Destroyer Worlds on Patreon. Oh, we found a kitten. Space Cat, I found a cat. She's got her paws up. She's like out of it.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
We need that in the movie. We need Brandon Routh to go, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. That's what that movie was missing. That movie was missing a lot, actually. Oh. Okay. Still trying to see what Fifth Dimension guy. Oh yes, Dr. Nerdy. Not Dr. Nerdly, I am calling the police on you right now for having that opinion. I really want Billy Zane on Hack the Movies. Okay. The hell was that imp talking about? I don't see shit. Ready? Boom! They did a good job with the sonic boom. I'll give them that. Oh, I think someone asked earlier if I'm emulating this. No, this is original game, original hardware, but I have a really good upscaler. Oh, God, I bumped right into him. Ugh. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. You guys will find out my opinions on Superman Returns when the review comes out. We're doing the movie and the game. Shit, where is he? There will be a Monday where it's the movie, and then a Monday where it's the game. Then a Thursday when it's the game. Tom Welling's Superman wouldn't have fit into the Superman Returns movie. Hello, Deepak Gara. How are you? New chapter, Dark Metal. Raiders of the Lost Ark is the next episode. There will also be a channel update. I hope you all watch Thursday's episode about set changes they didn't think we'd notice. If you're wondering why so many episodes recently weren't at the office, I'm sorry, the studio or the store set, that's why. Ready, ready, ready. Oh, I picked up the globe. I'm Atlas. Hi, I'm Superman. I've been away for 5 years, and I decided I don't like this anymore. Goodbye. Did it break? Oh, it didn't even break. Well, I lit it on fire at least. Getting the hang of this. Thank you! Thank you so much. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure the globe respawns. Superman is being kind of a dick. Well, the theatrical cut of Superman Returns really makes him a dick. Okay, I can actually help these people. I have to pose first. Oh, MODOK's fun. Ah, hold on, robots. I need to save these last 2 people.
Thank you, Superman.
Ah. See, this game's kind of smart. Not everyone can kill Superman, obviously. And that's the thing. It's like, well, how do you lose if you can't be hurt? But you lose if Metropolis takes too much damage. It's like a thing. Come on. Ah! Ow. Hold on, citizen.
I'm a little shaky.
Metropolis
I had to
needs
save
do
this
something
cat.
about the surging kitten population.
I threw that car and someone went, no ho! Ugh. This is becoming more of a Man of Steel game, where I have no regard for the well-being of citizens. Where are you? Where are you? Boom. Got him. Okay. Oi. 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 Come on. Alrighty. Spider-Man 2 was a good game. It was. It was a really good game. Let's watch and search. What the hell is this? Sorry. A bunch of notifications. Have you seen the amount of unlockable art in this game, Tony? There's a ton. Maybe back in the day when I first played it. Probably. Would you ever do it just like the movie on Spider-Man 2? Yeah, I'd probably do one on both of those games. Wait. Guys, you have to remind me to save. Always remind me to save. Oh my god. That's how I got myself into this mess. Thank you. Well, I was reading, like, the studio, like, didn't give them any information about the movie. So they had to kind of, like, guess. They didn't have the plot to the movie or anything. So they're like, I don't know, he flies around, fights some robots. The flying is fun, though. Oh my god, me and that girl went flying. Boom! That was called 1,000 Fists. Whatever that move was. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh shit. Oh no! Too many of them blew up. I don't know if they've ever mentioned how far away it is. I could always just restart the chapter. The thing was, I just wasn't able to restart my progress in the game. Oh, it's back. Thank God. The Daily Planet thing is back. I know there were things in, like, early comics that said, like, whatchamacallit, Gotham was in New Jersey. Here I come to save the day. I did not. I only watched like the first season or two of Smallville and I tapped out. No, it didn't kill my stream. My settings were a little screwed up.
Next up for you, the scrap.
Boom. And everyone is okay. I've never played the other Superman the Animated Series game. Mike Matei had it. It was on the PS2. We meant to play it, we just never got around to it. Boom! Wow. There's a cat in that building. Remind me there's a cat on that building over there. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh! Deepak Era is gift tiering 1 sub to I Love Pancrase, Sonar Man 81, Booze Terminator, and Oni Mouse, and Darth Nugget. Thank you so much for your continued support. There's the cat. No, 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 no. Fly back up, fly back up, fly back up. Oh, does it not let me pick up the cat if there's... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Wait. And I also can't save if I'm in the middle of a thing. Okay. Bang, bang. Okay. Don't worry, citizens. No, not you. No, not you! No, I didn't mean to drop her. Oh my god!
You saved my life.
Oh God, they blew up the ambulance. Okay. Ah. Got him. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. It's one of my favorite videos. And we're saving. Okay, I need to save that goddamn cat. Hello, cat.
Another kitten?
We got to get your partner, and I don't know if that'll ever happen. Okay, let's save these people.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
We do? We do?
We'll check that thing out in a second. I just want to save these people first.
Thanks, Superman. You did it, Superman.
Okay, we're gonna save. That would have been interesting. Brandon Routh worked for what they were trying to go for. The problem is the story wasn't that good. This Superman does come back in the TV shows. The one big crossover, Brandon Routh comes back as his Superman. You find out that the Joker came to Metropolis and killed everyone, except for his son Jason.
Just as I'm about to achieve my greatest triumph, that Boy Scout in blue tights decides to come back. And then again, As I've always said, to pull off the greatest crime of the century, one would want the greatest challenge of the century.
They are P. Conroy.
Superman, you're going to wish you'd never returned.
Yes, I'm working on making those two Burton Batman ones really special. I have an idea on the work. I just need to talk to this guy to pull it off. I don't want to even say what it is, just in case it doesn't happen. But we have a really cool idea for the Batman 89 and Batman Returns review, and when those reviews come, if we're in the video store for those reviews, then my idea did not work.
Come on, Superman. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm loving this new upscaler, by the way. I gotta replay a bunch of games that I was capturing footage for. Just because...
I need a different strategy.
Let's just skip the formalities. Admit defeat. You used to pack quite a punch. So what happened?
Okay. Save some citizens. I like the people who are just going about their day while all this is happening.
Gotta make sure these robots don't hurt anyone.
Citizen, I need your car. Citizen, I need your car.
Come on, Superman. Is that the best you've got?
Ah!
You're definitely not made of precious metals, Metallo.
We'll find out who the real man of steel is.
Okay. No! Oh, God!
Why isn't this working?
Ugh. Damn it!
Did you think you could stop me so easily, Superman?
Damn it! Oh my god.
Can't let these minions roam Metropolis.
Suffer now, Superman. I've got you where I want you.
Ah!
Clever inventions, Metallo. But it's time to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, fuck!
My powers aren't having any effect on him.
Ah!
6 feet under.
For evil minions, they don't put up much of a fight. We'll be back on the scrap heap soon enough, Metallo.
Ugh. Oh, come on!
I've got you now.
Ugh. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Or that song.
Garbage in, garbage out, Metallo.
Ah! Okay. Hold on. Superman Returns like Batman Returns, right? No, they're very different. Lex Luthor is gonna have to pay a shit ton to import arable soil to an island made of crystals. Yeah, it wasn't a good plan. And that island would have 0 groundwater. He did murder that clown with the bomb in Batman Returns. Wonder if they made this game exactly like the movie. How boring it would be. Probably just as much soil as Manhattan, and that guy on fire by the Batmobile should be fine. What song is... Sounds like Michael McDonald. I forget who sang that song. That movie is awesome. Tony's super focused on Superman. Tony, any plans to review Office Space? It's funny, I've had that Milton bobblehead on that set since, like, forever. But Manhattan is at least close to the mainland. I think Luther's Island was on the ocean. Five for Fighting, that was them. Yeah, it was Play the Song Ever back in the day. Okay. Yeah! Everyone's on fire, but I need to pose. Alright, let's save these assholes. I hear a kitten.
How can I ever repay you, Superman?
Oh my god, they don't fucking stop!
How is Thank you, Superman.
Okay.
You saved my life.
Ugh. I remember playing that Soup's arcade game at a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't think I ever played that.
Quick, before it's too late.
I actually don't hate Superman Returns. Listen, lady, I don't know where this hospital is, but I'll leave you near to this Big Boy Burger. Okay. There's a cat somewhere. My thing's vibrating, and I'm hearing a purring. Oh, there he is.
Got you.
I found another kitten.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Is it the PS2 version? Yes, it is the PS2 version. Hold on. PS2 version. I mean, it'd be curious to see it. Ah, wait. You guys didn't remind me. You know, I watched the first season of Krypton and I really, really liked it. I never got around to the second season, but then they canceled it. I do want to check out the Superman and Lois show. I was wary because I thought it was connected to Supergirl because it's the same actor. And I fell off of the CW shows. I actually really liked the CW shows for the first few seasons. The first few years, all those shows were really good. But I heard Superman and Lois is in its own separate universe. So some of the actors show up. But it's mostly a whole new story. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll finally check it out. I like the idea of Superman Dad. Frank still watches them. Frank watches all of them. And I'm like, really? And he's like, I know. He's like, he's like, I just need to. Hold on. Oh, was there a person on that? Shit. I just wanted to get it out of there because if it blew up, everyone would, like, die. Like that. Yeah. I have a review on Blair Witch 2. I have a review on every Blair Witch movie. How do you guys feel about me doing compilations of my reviews? I have playlists for them. But if I made one really super long video that was like every Alien review. Oh, good. They blew up the ambulances. That won't screw me over at all. Did they? It looked like they did. Oh, no. There's still one around. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing one for the Alien quadrilogy. So it'd be like Aliens, both Alien 3 reviews and Alien Resurrection. I feel like that would be fun. Where are they? It'll probably never happen, but I like to see multiple Superman movie. Did Superman from the Multiverse all coming together? They sort of did something like that in Crisis on Infinite Earths miniseries. I got Brandon Routh, Tyler Hoechlin, Tom Welling. Yeah, that was fun. Too bad they all hate what's his face. Would have been cool to see him in it. Dean Cain. Dean Cain was in the early seasons of Supergirl. And then Trump won the presidency, and they found out he was a Republican, and they're like, well, clearly this guy can't be on the show anymore. I'm actually shocked Kevin Sorbo was on Supergirl. Yeah, their like adopted mom was the original Supergirl, and he was like their adopted dad. Save. Tim Daly did Superman the Animated Series. I don't think he did Justice League, though. If I remember right. I think someone else did Justice League. I did like when, someone on Twitter was like, we need an Asian Superman. It's about time. And Dean Cain is like part Japanese. He's like, yeah, I covered it. He's like, I did it. Hi, I was Superman in the 90s, part Asian. God damn it. Where are we? Can't have HBO in Canada, so can't see so much of the DC series. Wasn't Dawson's? Oh yeah, because he's the original. He was the original Flash. He played a bunch of characters in the Flash. He played Barry's dad, and then he played the Barry Allen from his show, and then he was Jay Garrick from Earth 2 or 3, I forget. And then someone else, I think. Button.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Bang. Bang. Where are we here? No, not you. No, not... Did I get them all? I got them all. He says a few lines. Trust me, I rewatched it recently. He has a couple lines. Not much. He doesn't say much. No, which one was that? I haven't watched a lot of the animated movies recently. I watched a bunch for the underrated animated Batman, but I steer clear of like the Justice League ones.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, in the first one, he runs alongside a train. He runs really quick. Oh, looks like we're hitting another story point. Let's, I was shocked, too. Yeah, that first season of White Lotus. Her, Sydney Sweeney, what's-her-face, something O'Grady. Holy shit. It's a bunch of fine-looking women in that show.
Lex, when you duped old Lady Vanderworth out of all her possessions, you sure did it with class.
I do everything with class, Miss Kowalski.
You're gonna conquer the world with this?
You see, the technology of Krypton, Superman's home world, was based on manipulating the growth of crystals. Cities, vehicles, weapons, entire continents, all grown. To think one could create a new world with such a simple little object.
He looks so weird. Now, you would think... Yeah, that's Spacey. You would think, like the movie, they want me to catch an airplane right about now. No, it's like, go back to fighting those robots. Also, that little imp left some stuff, but you're on the robot mission right now. Yes, I plan to. I actually have it. I haven't done any TV cuts or work prints just because, as you can see, I was rebuilding the set. So I had to film a bunch of episodes before I broke down and rebuilt the set. And then once it was built, I had to film a bunch of episodes so I could have shows come out. Actually, me and Kieran in the living room, that wasn't even meant to be in the living room. The office and the kitchen one, that was planned. But the living room one, something just came up and I wasn't able to record with Kieran. And then we broke the set down. So I was like, Kieran, just come over to my apartment. We'll do another apartment one. It'll be funny. But yeah, I'm hoping I have time to actually sit, because I got to watch both versions of the movie. So it takes a little bit of time. And there are websites that break it down for you, but I like personally watching them just in case I catch something that they miss. But yeah, I have that one. I have the King Kong one. The 76 King Kong is on the Blu-ray. I gotta check that out. And what's my boy Tyler sent me like a bunch of like Evil Dead ones. The Super Mario Brothers one. Yeah, I've actually never watched the 3-hour TV cut, so I'm interested to see what they put in it. No, I don't want to pick him up.
Help! Superman, help!
You're gonna have to wait, lady. Okay. Ugh. Oh, the flail subscribed. Thank you, the flail. Oh, God. Am I still on? Am I still on? Do I still have audio? I hit the cord on the microphone. God, next I gotta move all this shit again. I love my apartment. I'm gonna be here for years. 1 year later. Guess I'm moving. What is this? That's a Bizarro statue. You know what? I'll come back to that. I just need to get up to Metallo, because that's where, whatchamacallit, that's where I got left off when I was recording gameplay. Jesus is either coming with me, or I'm gonna drop him off at my sister's for the twins.
I need a different strategy.
That is going to be a very Christian household, so I think they'll like their giant 6-foot Jesus. And I'll just be 10 minutes away if I need it. Oh, I froze those citizens.
They're mean, but they're not too smart.
Bang! I should watch Xena also. I've never seen it.
The world does need you, Superman. You saved us.
I used to watch both of those back in the day. I did not know there were 3 cuts of the Supergirl movie. Okay. Better? I have no idea. I'd have to rewatch them. Years ago, they were on Netflix, and I started rewatching Hercules, but then I didn't finish it. Oh. Mm.
My power powers aren't having any effect on him. Why isn't this working?
Boom. Okay. There's only one robot left. No, where'd he go? Ah, I crashed. I didn't bother with Picard. I'm not the biggest next-gen guy. I like next-gen. One day I'm gonna, like, sit and go through it. But I'm more of an original series guy. I should, just for the hell of it, watch all of Star Trek. I mean, everything before Enterprise. I think I can skip Enterprise. Yeah, people have really come around on Deep Space Nine. I remember them not liking it. Oh, I'm so mad they didn't do Cara Dune died on the way back to her home planet. Like, that would have been so much fun. Cara Dune died on the way back to her home planet. I mean, I don't care. I still wanted to watch, but I watched that clip just to see what explanation they came up with. And I went, oh, that sucks, but what did I expect? It's Mandalorian. It sucks. I'm sorry. I don't... Like, guys, I know Last Jedi was bad, and I know Rise of Skywalker is bad, but that does not mean Mandalorian is good. Mandalorian is straight shit. Like, I don't get it. But that's fine. I like a lot of bad things. I said I enjoyed Superman Returns, so I guess I'm the one who's wrong in this case. I just don't care about that lame guy in the helmet. I don't care about the green Baby Yoda. Gina Carano can't act for her life, and everyone pretending. One, pretending she was way hotter than she was. And two, pretending she was a good character or actress. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Am I on crazy pills? Kieran's great. Sausage operator. Mandalorian is boring. Thank you. I was never super into Amber Heard. She did look pretty good in Aquaman. Like, that surprised me. That I was into her in Aquaman. Because I'm usually Amber Heard. I'm like, yeah. Oh, no. The acting is not good in those shows. By the way, you're talking to a guy who's been watching Mortal Kombat Conquest for all week long. There was a different standard back in the day for those type of shows. No one was really watching them for the superb acting. Bum 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 Xena. Ay, 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 or whatever she says. Ah, fuck! How haven't any of the movies done Metallo? I know the TV shows have, but they're limited by budget. But I mean, come on. A robot powered by kryptonite? Something Superman could actually get into fisticuffs with and also die, and he won't be at his full power. There's actual stakes. How the hell they haven't put him in a friggin' movie yet? Parasite's another cool one. Parasite would be great. Lobo would be fun. I feel like you need to work up to Lobo. He's a little out there. Yeah, not all the time, but yeah. Shit. Ah! Ah! I forgot I could do that. Shit, I need to save some people. Shit, shit, shit. No. No! Shit. Come on. Yeah, I just injured everyone. That stuff will be answered Monday. Monday will be the channel update at the end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark episode. And nobody freak out. It's not a bad channel update. Not a bad channel update. I know people are assuming the worst, but it's nothing bad. There's no drama or anything like that.
If I fly up to the sun, it should give me time to recover.
No, I just want to pick up the person and save them so I can heal the city a little bit.
You gotta do something, Superman, and fast.
Okay.
Superman,
Shit.
we're not gonna make it.
Oh my god, this camera. The camera really sucks on this game.
Time's running out, Superman.
Oh my god. No, wrong way. All right.
We're not gonna make it, Superman!
Boom. Okay. You know what? I'm probably the only one playing Superman Returns on Twitch now. Actually, check. Click the Superman Returns icon. Is there anyone else playing Superman Returns right now?
Nice job, Superman. I owe you my life,
Ooh, okay. I'm the only one playing Superman Returns? I need Metropolis to heal a little bit. Another Bizarro statue. I don't want to start that mission yet. I want to do that off stream. Ugh. Okay. Yes, I ordered it. I ordered the 4K box set. Because I only have the first few on DVD. And Superman Returns. But I like to watch them all in 4K. And actually, on DVD, I lost my theatrical cut of Superman 1. Years ago. I lent it to someone.
Don't worry. I've got you.
There. Okay, is that it? They might just want to do just the Reeves movies. They don't really count Superman Returns in there, even though it's technically... Well, it's only in continuity with, like, the first two. Not visually. It looks very different than the first two, but it's supposed to be the same. Oh my god.
We need help down here. Over.
I'm...
Situation
Ugh.
quickly getting out of control.
Shit. Metropolis took so much damage. Woo! Carl Jean. Hello, Tony. Hello! The Ice Age. What killed the dinosaur? Ugh. Tony, I sent you a message on Patreon about getting an autograph I sent you. Something in the mail a week ago. I did pick up stuff from the mail. Yeah, it's probably in whatever I picked up. I'm going to see if I can get Because Gabe sent a thing for Johanna for her birthday. So I'm going to see if Johanna can stop by my apartment next week to open some packages. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, I have to give her her. Hold on. Let me save. I'll be right back. It doesn't include the director's cut of part 1. Well, I guess I'm keeping my part 1 DVD. I'll be right back. I have to give Space Cat her insulin. BRB. Which one is be right back? Okay. We back.
Come on, Superman. Let's see.
Ah!
Did you think they could stop me so easily, Superman?
We're not gonna make it, Superman!
You're gonna love the view from 6 feet away.
My powers aren't having any effect on him. You're definitely not made of precious metals, Metallo. I need a different strategy.
You used to pack quite a punch. So what happened?
Shit.
Let's just skip the formalities. Admit defeat.
No! Yes, I have hacked the movie's clips. That's where I've been uploading a bunch of my Twitch streams recently. Along with the mini reviews. That's where I clip, what you call it? When we do live episodes where we talk about multiple things, I'll clip them. Hey everyone. And put them on the second channel. But that is also where I've been uploading my Twitch streams. And I will link that to you right now. Boop. Boop. There you go. And there's a whole game stream section. Okay, that shouldn't be in game streams, but yes. I'll work up to it. I'm gonna get to the Burton movies. We did Batman Forever. Batman and Robin first, apparently. That was before. That was when scheduling was trusted to some other people. Okay. They're both good. It sucks because there's actually some stuff I really like from the theatrical cut, and I guess I could cut them both together. I own both cuts. Why not? Now, I guess the Donner cut is a little bit better. Both movies have weak endings. The Mind Erasing Kiss sucks, but also going back in time again kind of sucks too. But you get more Marlon Brando in the second one. It's a little bit more serious in the second. In the Donner cut, I mean.
Come on, Superman. Let's see what you're made of.
Why isn't this working?
Is there not an ambulance anywhere? Oh, shit.
You just could pack quite a punch. So what happened?
How many times are you gonna ask that question, asshole?
You'll be back on the scrap heap soon enough, Metallo.
Die, Superman.
Ugh. God damn it.
Come on, Superman. Is that the best you got? Let's see what you're made of.
I need a different strategy.
Ah, I walked right into that. He's in Call of Duty Ghost.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Okay, hold on.
Clever invention, Metallo. But it's time to go back to the drawing board. You're definitely not made of precious metals.
Okay.
We'll find out who the real man of steel is. Except the screen.
Boom! Sometimes I want to watch the review,
There's something
but I
I've got
can't
to get
find the
off
movie
my
streaming
chest.
anywhere.
Kryptonite.
A lot of times they stream on Tubi, surprisingly. And I'm not just talking about Tubi Tuesdays. Like, big movies we've covered ended up being on Tubi.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is where I got up to. So we're gonna beat Metallo. And then that'll be it for the night. But let's see how long it takes us to beat Metallo. I'm recording another one this coming week. with Captain Boomies. We're doing a haunted boat movie, and she is a boat captain, so she will have things to say. Not Ghost Ship, it's something like, it's a ripoff of it, I guess. Or it's at least advertised as a ripoff, because the movie has 2 titles. Oh, come on! Oh, you fucker! I needed those! Oh, god damn you! God damn you! I needed those tankers to make this way easier.
Yes!
That made me really mad. That, like, really made me mad.
Why isn't this working? That's right.
Hold
Here
on.
I am, over
Nope.
here.
Oh, fuck you. This would have been cool to see in the movie, by the way.
My powers aren't having any effect on him.
I know, because I'm not aiming for him, but you keep auto-locking onto him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That totally missed.
That got it.
He's almost. Ow! God damn it.
I need a different strategy.
It was actually a Tesla self-driving car. So Superman actually was noble for destroying that Nazi car. Because Elon Musk is a Nazi, I heard.
That got it.
Damn it.
My powers aren't having any effect on him. Why isn't this working?
Ah!
I need a different strategy.
Shit! Oh wait, no, that got him.
That's right. Here I am. Over here.
Help down here, over. Situation is quickly getting
No! Ah, I was so close. Yeah, but he ruined crypto. At least for me. Okay. No! 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 The one time it didn't auto-lock on him. The one fucking time I needed it. Oh, Bafangulo, thank you. The one time I needed it to auto-lock on him, and it auto-locks on one of his drones. Every other time I need to auto-lock on a drone, it auto-locks on him. Okay.
That's right. Here I am. Over here. Why isn't this working? My powers aren't having any effect on him. Yes!
friends with Alex Murdaugh. I don't know who that is. Did you guys see Man of Steel? Of course, they do work in this buildings. Let's hope you pick just vehicle with evil people to throw at the balls. The whole point of having a Superman was because people were working in the buildings. Fuck that movie. What if Tony wasn't a YouTuber, but he was a game developer and he made a remake of Superman 64 with update? I wouldn't do that. Hope these cat owners have insurance in case attack Superman uses their car. And BB Yoshi 147 with 100 bits. Thank you. Oh, you fucker.
I need a different strategy.
Almost. Ah, fuck you.
My powers aren't having any effect on him. That's right. Here I am. Over here.
Come on. Picked up a thing instead of a car.
Why isn't this working?
We're gonna die, Superman!
Oh, you fucker! I was almost there. I was almost there. Oh. Ugh.
Yes!
Stop fucking on. It just keeps auto-locking on him when I need it to auto-lock on the drones. Yes.
That's right. Here I am. Over here.
Woo! Finally! Damn it.
My powers aren't having any effect on him.
Ooh, what's that? Alright, I might actually have it this time, guys. Now that I hit him with the tankers. Oh my god.
Why isn't this working? Yes! Hope you're not afraid of heights.
So close.
I need a different strategy. Got you.
No! Not a person, I need a car! No!
That got you. Why isn't this working? That's right. Here I am. Over here.
What the fuck? Why isn't he dying?
My powers aren't having any effect on him.
Did I get him?
You gotta do something, Superman. And
What?
fast.
No! It said I beat him, but as soon as I beat him, a building crashed and destroyed Metropolis. Oh, Yoshi! Guys, Thursday's episode, live episode, is going to be with Yoshi. He is a visual effects guy who's worked on some pretty big stuff, and we're gonna talk about CGI, because I think CGI gets a bad rap. I've been wanting to do an episode with him for a long time. So I'm actually real excited. So I'm going to ask fans questions, and then I will bring those questions to Yoshi and have them answered. Oh, you fuck. I'm restarting that. Am I able to restart that? It's funny because I rewatched the Batman with Robert Pattinson, and there's a ton of CGI in that. It never takes you out of the moment. It's really, really good. Okay. Yeah, I've wanted to have Yoshi on the show for a really long time. But before, we couldn't do remote episodes. But luckily, our new subscribers are tolerant of remote shows. Would have been nice if they were tolerant earlier on. Would have really helped Tony out. Could have had more guests on. But every time I tried to do a remote show, they were like, nah. No, we're not watching. But I get it, 2021, the pandemic, people were sick of seeing Zoom stuff, but there was no other way. There was no other way.
That's right. Here I am, over here.
This game is getting me really mad because of how, close I am to beating him each time. Ugh.
We need a different strategy.
Hey, Superman, my strategy is to shoot his drones, but you keep focusing on him. I know what the strategy is. Where was that cargo thing? There was a big cargo thing.
That got attention.
Yoshi, I'm gonna set up a StreamYard link Ah! For Thursday. I think it's a little too difficult, so children probably won't enjoy it. Also, it implies that people are dying, and that'll make kids
My
upset.
powers aren't having any effect on him. Yes!
Ah!
Need a different strat?
Come on. How is he not dead? He has no health left. How is he not dead?
My powers aren't having any effect on him.
Did I do it finally? Oh, I think I did it. What the?
I've got to divert that missile.
Okay. Okay. Did I win?
Enough is enough. Time to put an end to this.
Okay. Oh! Why is it in silver armor? That was weird. I did it! Ugh. I did it! Oh. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yoshi, hit me up in my DMs tomorrow or any day before Thursday and we'll get all this sorted. I'm excited to do that episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Next time I stream... Actually, you know what? This week, I know I have to finish X-Files because I got to the very end. This week, I might play Lego Indiana Jones since Mondays is an Indiana Jones episode. Yes, you can slide into my DMs. Right now, I'm going to raid... Oh, my God. Thank you so much for reminding me to save, or I would have been really upset. I would have been so freaking upset. Monday is Indy's episode. I don't have Staff of Kings. I have Lego Indiana Jones. Okay, everyone, we're gonna raid our good friend, Good Bad Flicks, who is streaming right now. I don't know what he's streaming, but we're going to raid him. And everyone say hi, Cecil. Okay. Ooh. All right, everyone. See you all later. Goodbye.